Hi friends, it's Miss Karen. How are you? Today we're going to have a read aloud and we are going to continue our lessons on plants and we're going to be talking about the book Plants Have Basic Needs. Okay, so let me show you this picture right here. You see the sunlight streaming through the leaves. And we talked about some of the things that plants need to grow healthy and strong. Does anybody remember some of those things? Yes, good. You're right. Um, Sunlight, water, air, and nutrients from the soil. That's what they need to grow. Now, this is a picture of sunlight streaming through the leaves or on the leaves. Sunlight is one of the plant's basic needs. And who remembers what part of the plant collects the sunlight? You're right, it's the leaves. Okay, and why do you think a plant needs sunlight? What do they do with that? Well, I'll tell you, plants use the sunlight to make the food that helps them to grow. What do you think would happen if a plant did not get the sunlight that it needed to grow? If it was kept in a really, really dark place like a closet, what do you think might happen to the sunlight? I mean, to the plant if it didn't get the sunlight it needed? You're right, it would not grow. It would not grow. Now I'm going to show you a picture of this. This is a picture of, I don't know if you can see it, but this is rain coming down on the plant. Rain is water that falls from the sky, and water is one of the plant's basic needs. Who remembers what part of the plant soaks up the water? You're right, it's the roots. The roots. Who knows why that plants need water? Yes, they need the water so they can grow. And what do you think might happen if it didn't get the water that it needs to grow? What if it didn't rain for a long time? What do you think would happen to the plant that didn't get the water it needed? You're right, it wouldn't grow. Now I want to show you, this is a cross section of, you can see, it's a cross section of a bean seedling. And this is a picture of a sprout that's in soil. And what part right here, what do you think these are called? We talked about them last week. The part of the plant that's in the soil is called the roots. You are right. The roots need soil. And if it wasn't planted in the soil, it would not get what it needs to survive. So let's talk about this next picture. Oh, pretty. There's the sun on all the plants, all the trees, and all these plants. And this is a picture of plants with air all around them. You can't see air, but it's everywhere. And even around these plants. Air is one of plants' basic needs. Who remembers what part of the plant takes in air? Yes, you're right. It's the leaves. And why do they need air? Yes, they need it so they can grow. So, plants need air along with sunlight to make the food that helps them to grow. And they also need water to help them to grow. And that, my friends, is the end of the book about plants need basic Plants have basic needs. And we are going to be continuing to talk about the needs of plants and the parts of plants again this week. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.